Hi everybody, Aaron Day here from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Today is the vlog number 2. Actually, it's really vlog number 3, but I didn't ever publish number 1. It was just too hardcore. I don't know what I was thinking. Filmed it on my birthday, but I'm feeling great and really excited about this new project. Even though I know I don't have the editing skills of Casey Neistat, I have the story and I have the willingness to go at it every day until I get better and better and tell the story and try and make it useful. Oh, this is my little kitten Felix. Oh, he's a demon. He is not actually mine, but he adopted me. And he is a little devil, to say the least. So Casey Neistat, really, I'm a fanboy. That's the expression that young people use. The guy is just such an inspiration, you know. I've watched maybe 50, 60 of his videos, and every day I watch the newest one, and I watch another, you know, to try and catch up on the old. And so much of what he says is really, really good advice as it pertains to business in particular. And part of that is you never fail until you give up. So as long as you continue to try and strive forward, that is eventually leading you towards success. Although you do need to make adjustments along the way. And, you know, the other thing that he really says is that in order to improve, you've got to apply yourself. You've got to take action. And that's exactly what I've been trying to do throughout my career too, but especially as it pertains to video, because I know when I look at the editing software, sometimes I just get frustrated. It's so much easier to just publish the video in its entirety than to start trying to put music or piece it together, edit it like he does. His editing skills are phenomenal, by the way. I'm using Camtasia, and I would say on a scale of 1 to 100, I'm using about 2% of what the thing can do, because it can do anything, Camtasia. So we're just going to keep chipping away at this day by day, and this, you know, the point of this vlog too is to inspire and to motivate. My own story, just to touch upon it a little bit more, was I started to become quite dark and clouded because of too many YouTubes and too much information like Drudge Report, Zero Hedge, which I still read every day, but I was allowing the stuff to really affect me. And also because I come from British Columbia, the Pacific Northwest has been really, really hurt badly by Fukushima. Every day I would find some reason to sort of get pissed off. And then I would solve the problem by cracking a beer or two, or firing up a reefer or something. And it was all escapism. I came to realize that I was doing no good to raise the consciousness of the planet. I was doing no good to raise my own consciousness, and I was doing no good to elevate my own happiness in life. So I knew I needed to make some changes. And finally, I had been thinking about it and planning for a long time, but on my birthday, which was 2 days ago, I decided to embark upon this voyage, the Siliconpalms vlog. And I've got some ideas for the future to keep it really interesting. Never run out of really cool visual things. I'm in my studio right now, which is very rustic, and I'm going to show you some more, you know, bits and pieces of my studio so you can get an idea. I ride a bicycle every day, 5 kilometers across a part of Sao Paulo called Moema, which is really pleasant, by the way. And this morning I stopped for a cup of coffee and a pastry, and I'm going to show you a piece of that, and try and add little pieces of this and that together, and keep it inspiring as much as I can, share some ideas, but mostly all is just share the good vibe that Anybody can change the way that you think about the world. You can change it in a heartbeat, and you can begin focusing on what's good and focusing on helping other people, focusing on the positive. And that's what this is all about. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to keep making them, and they're going to get better and better. So subscribe, tell your friends, and come back often. Thanks very much for watching.
Daily occurrence, here it comes, man. Lightning, it'll just pour buckets. I should have cameras at all the windows, but that place is abandoned. I went and poked around in the garage there. I've been all through that house. It's completely trashed inside. But it was once one of the most beautiful mansions of this whole area. Anyway, I'm going to just let this record for a little while and see what it looks like. Comes. Traffic comes to a hump. Oh, that was good. Hasn't really started to pour yet. When it does, you can't believe it. It's just like a fire hose coming down. Anyway, take a look at that. So a typical breakfast. See that? Coffee. How do you know about that? All right, well, here we are up in the studio, and as you can see, it's pretty rustic. Way too far from the speakers. Oh, there I am. Ah. Uh-oh, leaks in a few spots. Yeah, I got a few leaks in this roof. But, anyway. Man, this is a great book. Oh, I love this book.